This is now the Barbera Superiore 2023, our first tasting. We're talking about starting bottling now in a week's time.
Probably, yeah.
And then with a little bit of time in the bottle, we're finally going to use Instagram to tell all of our friends and followers the moment has come when you can really buy a unique wine from Finale.
That's true. That comes from the plot in Castagnole. And it's really a first time with the Superiore wine, because we've just tasted the 2024 ones that we have in the cellar. This is the real deal. Totally different vintage.
This is an exceptional
compared to the 2024 in terms of grain, in terms of heat, in terms of grapes as well. Because in 2023 the risk was to get the grapes sunburned. And he did a great job at protecting them. In 2024, the risk was mold and rain, and it looks like doing two different
challenges. Yeah. But you were also almost 3 weeks earlier, I think, in 23 picking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how significant the climate difference was.
And how long has it been
allowed? 1 year. Mostly.
Yeah. So legally, we're obliged to go 6 months, but the decision by Cesare and Luigi was that we give it more oak because this is creating a much finer product.
So again, now we are going to the Barbera, so to the core of our intentions
and Luigi, this is the 20.
We're only tasting 2024.
Perfect.
2024. We are going to taste 3 different plots of Barbera between Fontanavi and the 2 Finale ones. We divided the Finale vineyard into 2 plots because the soil is different. There is one, we were talking with Martin before, one to the right side of the house, it's the soil is fattier and you could see it on the grapes before the harvest. The berries were much bigger, a lot of rain again this season, which filled it up again. On the other side, it was the other face of a coin, because the soil was totally different. There probably is much more sand than clay, and the berries were smaller, more balanced. The production on one vine was right compared to the overproduction that might have been on the other side. We were able to, first of all, pick them in 2 different days, because of course if a vine carries 3 kilos of grapes and one carries 1.5, the ripening process is going to take a different speed. And we worked them and kept them separate in the cellar. That also was one of our goals before the harvest with David. We talked about it quite a lot. We wanted to understand what kind of variability and diversity we had among our plots. And the Finale was the first part to start with. And we are tasting now the Fontanavi Barbera, just about the Dolcetto, only stainless steel, Barbera dusty. At the moment it doesn't touch any oak. I have my idea of how this wine is going to develop. I'm not going to spoil anything. I like you to taste it and
let's see what we think of it.
Your impressions for me. Barbera dusty in stainless steel. This is the side with more clay, a little bit of a fatter soil, bigger berries, especially this vintage. It has not been through oak, for the same reason the Fontanavi one hasn't been. We feel these 2 are the best ones to compare, to understand what are the difference between the Finale and the Fontanavi terroir. Again, I shut up now and let you.
No, this is going to be interesting. Yeah.
I don't want to say anything more.